Hey guys, it's Melanie. Happy Friday. Welcome back to ye old weekly beauty chit chat, the video that I like to upload most Fridays here on my channel, where I share all of the fun, frivolous, completely unnecessary beauty products that I was loving or obsessing about over the course of the last week. I hope you guys had a fantastic week. I had a good one. I turned 45 on Monday. So first of all, thank you to everyone who sent me birthday wishes. You guys are so sweet. I greatly appreciate it. And honestly, every time that I opened my phone to like kind of look through stuff and I saw just a happy birthday from one of you, it just made me, it just put a smile on my face. So thank you so much for thinking of me on the big day. It's hard to believe that I'm in my mid-40s. I remember my mom, I very clearly remember my mom being in her mid-40s, and I just remember thinking back then, like, man, that's a long time to be alive. But honestly, now that I'm here, it doesn't seem like it. And I don't know, it's hard for me to believe that I'm not in my 20s or my 30s anymore. Like, that just flew by crazy fast. And I think definitely having a kid in my 30s ramped up that that passage of time significantly. Like, everything's a blur these days, right? But anyway, I feel super blessed to be here. Aging is obviously a privilege. Yeah, but thank you guys so much for being along for the ride. I really do appreciate it. So I'm going to be sharing all of the things that I was loving over the course of this past week. I do want to let you guys know that today's video is actually sponsored by City Beauty. So if you watch my content regularly, you know that I actually have not taken a sponsorship it's been like a couple of years. I just don't tend to do them very often. I get a lot of offers for sponsored content, but honestly, a lot of times it's from companies that I either have never purchased from or I've never heard of, or yeah, I don't know anything about them. I get a lot of offers to do sponsorships for like video games, and I'm just like, I don't play video games. I just feel like that would be really disingenuous for me to take that and to promote that to you guys. But when a company like City Beauty, a company that I shop with on a very regular basis, you guys see their products in my videos a lot. When they offer to sponsor a video, I am all for it because I know them, I love them, and their products are a regular part of my routine. So a big thank you to City Beauty for sponsoring today's video. If you are new here, typically what I will do with any sponsorship money is I like to donate it to animal charities because I'm a sucker for dogs. I'm a sucker really for any animal. Like, my Instagram account is just basically filled with like dog or cat content for the most part, but just any animal charity, I don't know, that just holds a special place in my heart. So typically with sponsored content, I will take any money that I make from a sponsorship and end up donating that to an animal charity. So anyway, thank you to City Beauty again. And the reason they're sponsoring this video is because they're having a really great buy one, get one sale. And I'm going to tell you guys about that first in this video today. So they are having a really great sale on their City Lips and their Beyond Mascara. These products are going to be buy one, get one free. So I will of course put a link to how to shop that sale in the description box down below, as well as a discount code. So anyway, let me tell you guys why I love both of these products. I have actually gone through several tubes of their Beyond Mascara. That is the mascara that I am wearing on my lashes today. The thing that I love the most about this mascara is that it uses one of these like natural bristle wands. I actually don't really love the more modern plastic bristle wands. I prefer these like old school ones here. You can see this one has a slight twist to it. And what I like about that is as I'm moving it through my lashes, it just gives me like the perfect coating of mascara. It separates my lashes as it's applying the mascara. It doesn't leave clumps. and it gives me a really beautiful, natural, thicker looking lash. This also does not smudge, it does not flake, it does not transfer, and it wears all day. And the best part is that it removes easily at the end of the evening with either my Purity from Philosophy or my Pharmacy Green Clean. This mascara is easy to remove, and it gives me the lash look that I really personally enjoy. I do think it definitely has some lengthening benefits to it as well, but it's not marketed as a lengthening mascara. But I feel like just pulling it through your lashes just a few extra times will definitely help to build a little bit of that length. But it's in terms of like a volumizing mascara that doesn't leave you with like that tarantula look, she's gonna do it for you. So these are all buy one, get one free. And you can combine that with, you know, if you wanted to do like one of their glosses and one of the mascaras, you could do that. If you wanted to do 2 glosses, you could do that. You could do 2 mascaras, whatever floats your boat. So, and let's talk about the City Lips. All right, so these City Lips are one of my favorite types of formulas when it comes to lip glosses because they're very thick. I am someone who either prefers a really thick lip gloss or a really thin one. The thing about the thinner lip glosses is, one, they do seem to dissipate on the lips rather quickly. And a lot of times if they're very runny, they will, you know, kind of collect in the corner of my mouth here. I don't love that, but sometimes, you know, I'm willing to like put up with that if I'm looking for like a lighter formula. But on days where I just want something to stay put for hours, I'm picking the City Lips. These make amazing lipstick toppers, but I also just love them on their own. So I pulled out 3 of my favorite colors that I wanted to recommend. First of all, the City Lips Clear is always a staple in my collection. Now I have a few of these that I already have open that I use for different lip glosses, so it's no longer clear. I pulled out one of my newer ones that I think you can still see some pink in there. Yeah, you can totally see I use this with a pink lipstick, but yeah, I try to keep one of these as just a clear, but if I'm just grabbing really quickly, sometimes I will grab the one that is not supposed to be used with lipsticks. But this clear on its own is fabulous because it just gives your lips the most beautiful shine. I am actually wearing this one today. I love this as a topper for a matte lipstick. This is the Tinseltown. If you are looking for a fun topper, you need to try this one. It is absolutely beautiful. And again, this is all that I have on my lips right now. It's just this. It gives me, look how shiny my lips are. They're super shiny. It's not overly sticky, but it definitely has a thicker consistency. So keep that in mind for sure. Now, they say that this is a plumping lip gloss. I do think what this does is it hydrates the lips, and that's where you're getting that plumping effect from. I don't find these to be tingly at all. Also, I do have some filler in my lips. I do get half a syringe once a year, so that is what is in my lips right now. But yeah, for me, these are just very hydrating and they stay put and they have some really great colors. Another one that I also really love is this one here. This is the Tokyo Kiss, which is kind of, this has a slight iridescence to it, and this looks beautiful with a smoky eye. This shade right here. Oh, she is, oh man, she is a beauty, you guys. It's a really beautiful, almost kind of nude with just a little bit of that iridescent shimmer to it. Oh, heavenly. Anyway, I love these. I cannot say enough good things about them, and I have purchased multiples of these. Over the years. I've also purchased this mascara on my own, and I think this is a really great sale for them. Now, if you're wondering if this is the only sale, no, this is actually just their pre-Friday sale. So I will have another video for you guys coming up very soon that shares information about a sale that I think a lot of you are going to be interested in, especially if you're looking to stock up on your complete skin restore, which I need to stock up on. Honestly, I am down to I think I'm down to my last bottle, like full bottle. I have one that I'm kind of halfway through. So I need some more supplements. So anyway, if you too have fallen in love with the Complete Skin Restore, there will be an opportunity to save on that here shortly. But this sale here, the information for the dates will be down below, and as well as a link and a discount code. So happy shopping if you are in the market for some new mascara and some new lip products. All right, let's keep going. Next, let's talk some perfume. Okay, first of all, my combo this week, I've done a couple of different combos, but this one I really enjoyed, so I wanted to share it. I haven't reviewed or formally reviewed the Boy Smells Vanilla Era, but it's coming. You guys, I really like this one. If you're looking for a cruelty-free option from Maison Margiela's by the Fireplace, or for Maison Margiela's by the Fireplace, it's so good. Get this, it is absolutely delightful. By the way, I did end up returning the 5 Cents Burn For You fragrance. After I wore it for another day after filming that video, I just thought, I don't love that clove. The clove was just a little bit too heavy for me in that one. By the way, that 5 Cents Burn For You was also kind of in the same family as this Vanilla Era type fragrance, that smoky hearth vanilla type vibe. So anyway, that went back to Sephora. I did exchange it for another fragrance that I will tell you guys about maybe next week. But anyway, this combo here is really delightful. This is the Namat Vanilla Musk. I have shared this perfume oil with you guys in multiple videos now. The very best news here is that Namat is actually releasing a perfume, like an actual perfume, not a perfume oil, at Ulta in the very near future. It's already featured on their website, and you can't purchase it quite yet. I don't think they actually have it in stock yet. So I do have an email into Ulta to let me know when that gets released, but I love this on its own. If you're looking for a sweet, more gourmand type of vanilla and an actual oil that performs, that you can smell, that stays put on the skin, this is fantastic. And this would be so easy to pop into your purse for touch-ups as well. But I love pairing this with the Vanilla Era. This one here will sweeten this up just a touch. And I love that. Like, I feel like this is wonderful on its own. I love the smoky vibe of this, but sometimes the smokiness is just, it's a little too smoky. So putting a little bit of this either over top this or underneath this has just been fantastic. And so if you have both, definitely pair them together. I love mixing perfumes. Sometimes I will even pick 3 different fragrances and pair them together. It's just a great way to, I don't know, try something new. Like if you're bored with a lot of your fragrances right now, just mix them together and see if you can come up with something unique, something different, something to scratch the itch in terms of like needing a new fragrance. But if you don't have the budget for it or you just don't want to blow money on a perfume right now, that's a really great way to kind of liven up your perfume game. All right, the next thing that I want to mention is actually the headbands that I have been wearing. Yes, I've been wearing the bangs back quite a bit lately. They are growing out a lot. My hair does grow, thankfully, even though most of it has fallen out at this point, it does still grow very quickly. So I'm getting a lot of new growth at this point, but my hair is still growing quite quickly. So my bangs are now like kind of past like my eyeballs. So it's a little bit harder to wear them down. Could I go have them trimmed up? Yes, but honestly, at this point, I am back to growing the bangs out. I think they were worthwhile for sure in terms of trying the look. I like the way they look on me. I just don't like, it's the work, right? Like it's the work that I really don't enjoy in terms of like having to really do my hair in the morning. I don't mind spending time on my makeup, but my hair is something that I've just never really been super great about in terms of styling on a daily basis. I just keep it pretty simple, and I think that's what I need to go back to personally for me. But don't get me wrong, I thought the bangs looked really cute too. I really actually like them on me. It's just the maintenance of styling them every day that I don't think that I really have the patience for personally. So no regrets. Here's the thing, it's just hair. And if you want to try bangs on yourself, I say go do it. Like, I had a lot of people who were like, don't do that, it's not gonna look good, or you're not gonna like it. And I don't know, if I listen to everything that like everyone on the internet tells me to do, I would be the most discombobulated person ever. Like, I don't mind advice from people, but you know, here's the thing though, like if there's something that you want to do, just go and do it. Like, sure, maybe get some advice from like your close friends and family, but yeah, in terms of like putting that out on the internet, you'll get all sorts of feedback. And yeah, for me, it was something that I wanted to do because I wanted to change. And I just discovered that in terms of like the amount of dedicated time that I need to like maintain that look, I'm just not willing to do it. So, but is it a regret? Nope. I don't think you should ever regret doing anything to your hair, because guess what? More likely than not, for most of us, it's gonna grow back. I mean, I guess if you are balding, then that's a problem for sure. Like, that's not gonna grow back, but for most of us, hair's gonna grow back. So just, if there's something that you wanna do, go do it. But anyway, to get me through this kind of grow out phase before I can incorporate them as some kind of like a curtain bang situation, I've been putting my hair up quite a bit. Or I've been using these zigzag headbands from Kitsch. These are just from Kitsch at Ulta. I bought, it was a pair of these zigzag headbands. There's a black, and then this one here is the like tortoise brown, obviously. These are great. They keep my hair back. It's off of my face, and they stay put. And also, there's no pressure. Like, a lot of headbands, I feel like kind of dig in like behind your ears here. These don't. Like, this is just really comfortable. And just so you guys know, maybe it doesn't come across on camera, but my head is pretty enormous. Like, I'm not petite at all. So I have a pretty decent sized gourd. So a lot of times I definitely have trouble finding hats for sure. But even stuff like headbands can be difficult for me, because if they are stiff, like, they will just dig. They will dig into my head, and I hate that feeling. These are comfortable, they're easy to take in and out, and I think they're kind of cute. I like the zigzag. It kind of reminds me a little bit of like a 90s vibe, which was the time that I was thriving for sure. All right, let's keep going. One more hair update, I guess. I received this in my FabFitFun box not long ago. This is the Verb Ghost Prep Heat Protectant, Weightless Moisture and Heat Protection and Frizz Control. I don't think that I've ever tried this leave-in, but I really enjoy this. I tend to like Verb products in general. I've used a number of products from their Ghost line specifically. I've used the shampoo, the conditioner, I've used the Ghost oil as well. Those have all worked incredibly well on my fine, thin, gray hair. But now, after trying this heat protectant, I can add this to the list of like Ghost products from Verb that work incredibly well on my hair. So I have it in my hair today, and you can see it's not weighing my hair down. I have a lot less hair than I had a few months ago, but yeah, this provides, like, look at how it's got some shine. It's really great hydration without weighing my hair down. I really like this stuff. So anyway, if you're in the market for a new leave-in, I can wholeheartedly recommend this one, that's for sure. All right, update on the Milk Pore Eclipse Primer. I love it. I love it. I've been doing the trifecta every single day of the primer, their translucent setting powder, and wait, I keep this in here. I've got stuff all over the place. The setting spray. If you, listen, oily skinned ladies out there, try this trio. I'm telling you, it keeps my makeup on from like 7 in the morning until 9, 10 o'clock at night. Like, my makeup still looks amazing. The oil really, really struggles to break through. Like, I am matte so far into the day that it blows my freaking mind. Now, those of you with dry skin, I'm sure are like, oh, I would love some oil. No, you wouldn't. Again, the grass is always greener on the other side, but it is infuriating to be in your 40s and still have the skin of like 15, 16-year-old me. Like, I started getting oily when I was 11, 12, and then it just kept getting worse because, one, I made it worse. And then it just never stopped. Like, the oil producing has yet to stop. Maybe it will. I don't know. Maybe when I'm in menopause. But right now, I'm still an oily beast. And this trifecta, these 3 products do it. Also, this is a beautiful pore perfector. I really like the way that my pores look. I mean, I have enlarged pores. My skin isn't perfect. My skin has texture. But I just, you know, try to make it look as best as I can for what I was given in life. And this particular product here smooths my skin out really nicely. It keeps my makeup intact all day long, and it keeps me from looking like a greasy mess. And that for me that's a win-win. So if you are curious, it works. It works really well, and I would definitely recommend combining it with the other 2 products if you can spring it. But I would say at the very least, get the primer. I think the primer is going to be a really good starting point. There is a set. I don't know if it's sold out during the recent Sephora sale. If it's still available, I'll link this set down below. It comes with, I think, a full size of the primer and then a small size of their spray. Totally worth checking that out. I think that's a pretty good deal, so I will link that down below. But anyway, good stuff. All right, let's talk a couple of skincare items and then we will wrap it up. All right, first of all, the Dermatology Brightening Eye Masks. I did a video I think it went up yesterday, right? Went up Thursday. Yeah, that sounds right. That's when it should have gone up anyway. This is the Dermatology Brightening Mask. This was one of my recommendations. I have actually been using these along with Stella for a really long time, since they were actually originally released. When these were first released, Dermatology, I am a partner with them, so they did send me one of these initially when they released the product. They do that with a lot of their like new launches. But as soon as Stella and I got through the first container, I immediately reordered it. Like, Stella actually asked me, can we get those eye masks again? The brightening eye masks, I keep these in the fridge downstairs. So Stella inherited her dad's dark under eye circles and also the eye bags. She's in her, like, I don't want to sleep phase. She's a preteen, so she likes to, you know, chat with her friends at night. I don't know. I remember doing that, so I try not to be too hard on her about it, but then also it is kind of annoying in the morning when she's like, I'm tired. Well, go to bed. Go get some sleep. Anyway, so the way that we get her off to school in the morning a lot of times is I pop these on her eyes, like, before she gets ready to walk down to the bus. It helps with a little bit of that, like, puffiness reduction for her, especially because we keep them in the fridge. But there's caffeine in here, there's hyaluronic acid, so it's hydrating underneath the eyes. The caffeine helps kind of brighten things up a little bit. There's also niacinamide in here, and they just feel really soothing. I love these. In fact, I haven't really reached for my Wander Beauty Baggage Claim eye masks. I have a number of those, but we've been reaching for these. Like, this has been a really good fit for both Stella and I. And like I mentioned, I think this is either the second or the third one that I have purchased. We go through them fairly quickly. There's 60 masks in here, or like 30 pairs. So Stella and I tend to go through this somewhat quickly because we're both using them. Now, I don't use them every single day. Stella does several times a week. So yeah, anyway, we'll probably need another one of these soon enough. And right now, Dermatology is having a 30% off sale, which is why I uploaded that video when I did. That savings is way better than their normal discount code. So I will put the information for the sale down below. It is site-wide. So if you don't want to try these, if you want to try something else from Dermatology, now would be the time to do it. 30% off. That's a really good deal. So Two other items. This one I actually recently incorporated. This was a PR item, by the way, sent from Derma-E. This is their Ultra Hydrating Serum with hyaluronic acid and green tea. Every once in a blue moon, I will get a random PR package from Derma-E, but I love buying their stuff at Ulta. If you are in the market for a skincare line that is affordable but really effective, check out Derma-E. I think they have a lot of really great products. But anyway, this has been fantastic in terms of adding it into my morning routine. It is a lotion type consistency, which normally I don't prefer in the mornings. But you know what? This one's really lightweight. It's really lightweight and it sinks in very quickly. It almost like melts into the skin. And this provides, again, another layer of light hydration for me. Because we are in the winter months, I am upping the hydration. But in the morning, I have to do it with light layers. I cannot just use one heavy moisturizer. It doesn't work for my oily skin. So anyway, incorporating this into the morning routine has gone really, really well. And I feel like my skin, it just gets a little bit of extra hydration. I love green tea. It's a wonderful antioxidant. And I happen to really love hyaluronic acid. Now, you do want to make sure that when you're using hyaluronic acid that you are, again, you know, introducing other types of moisturizers to your face. The hyaluronic acid grabs onto those other, you know, humectant type products, even, you know, humectants from the air, pulls them into the skin. And it's, I don't know, I really like it. I feel like hyaluronic acid has kind of gotten a bad rap recently, but I don't know, I still use it in a lot of different formulations and I like it. So anyway. Another product that I've really been enjoying once again is the Peach and Lily Glass Skin Refining Serum. Again, this was also a PR item, so this one was sent to me. The Peach and Lily Glass Skin Serum is a wonderful, again, addition to my morning routine. I probably have about 4, sometimes 5 things that I use in the morning that are just, again, light layers of hydration that I add, not in super quick succession, but I mean, I'm definitely done with my skincare routine in under 10 minutes in the morning. Like it doesn't take me more than 10 minutes and I'm willing to make the time for that, but I understand if you don't have the time for that. So anyway, this particular serum here has a ton of peptides in it. It has niacinamide, it has peach extract. This is a really wonderful formulation that gives you a really smooth look to your skin. Again, it's going to impart some hydration and it's easy to use. I really enjoy this product a lot. So anyway, you guys, that's pretty much what I have for you today. So I will put links to everything that I mentioned in the description box down below. I hope you have a fantastic weekend. I'm gonna get back to, I have a couple more work things to finish, but then I'm gonna spend my late afternoon today continuing to decorate my house. It's a process. Honestly, this is why I do it so early, is because it takes me a long time to get all this crap up, and then it also takes me a long time to take it back down. So I want to enjoy it for more than just like 25 or 30 days. Sorry if that bothers you that I decorate early for Christmas, but man, it's so festive and fun. I don't know why people get angry about it. Anyway, have a great rest of your day. Again, thank you to City Beauty for sponsoring today's video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Take care. Toodaloo.